Hello, I welcome you all in this lecture of Engineering Graphics and Design. Our today's topic is geometrical construction. So in this topic, we will discuss about different constructional methods. Now first, division of straight line. Suppose I want to divide a straight line into number of equal parts. So how can we divide it? Suppose I have a line AB of 100 mm long. Suppose I want to divide this line into 10 number of equal parts. Means one division of this length is equal to 10 mm. So we can usually, with the use of scale, the least count of the scale is 1 millimeter. So here you can use 10 mm is equal to 1 part and 10 parts for 100 mm long line. But suppose I want to divide this 100 mm line into 7 number of equal parts. Then the length of one division equal to 14.28 millimeter approx. So there is one method. The name of the method is known as diagonal method. So with the use of this method, we can divide the line into any number of equal parts. For that, you have to draw one line from one of the end, either A or either B. Draw one straight line which is inclined at any angle with line AB. Suppose on this line, I want to make 7 division of equal parts, but the length of one part may be 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, any as you wish. Suppose here I want to make one division equal to 1 centimeter. So put 1 here, then another 1 centimeter, 2, same 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Why we use 7 parts only? Because I want to divide AB line into 7 number of equal parts. If you want to divide AB line into 8 number of equal parts, then in this case you have to go up to 8 number. But here we want 7 equal parts. Last point is 7. Now join this 7 to our another end of the line B, that is 7 dash. So here one line 7 dash is a straight line. Now in this method we want to draw a line from 6 which must be parallel to 7 dash, from 5 it is also parallel to 7 dash. So with the use of roller scale you can put the roller scale in this way and you have to slide to draw the parallel lines. With the use of roll and draw scale, you have to draw one line from 6 which must be parallel to 7 dash, and the point on our main line AB intersecting point is 6 dash. Similarly 5 dash parallel to 7 dash, 4 dash, 5, 3 dash, 2 dash and 1 dash. So all these parallel lines intersects at our line AB 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash. So here the measurement of the line from A to 1 dash is equal to 14.28 exactly, and the remaining all are also 14.28 millimeter. By using this method we can divide any given line into any number of equal parts. Now our next problem is to bisect an angle. Suppose we have given one line OB and OA, there is angle between these two lines is theta. I want to divide this theta angle into two equal angles, means theta by 2, theta by 2. So for that we have to take a compass and put the center O and any radius R and draw an arc which cut the line OA and OB at C and D. Okay, you can take any radius R. Now our next step, in which we have to take C center, any radius R1 which must be greater than R, and draw one R. Then D center, R1 radius, intersect the R. The intersecting point of these two arcs is denoted by N. Now you have to draw one line from O and N. This line is known as bisector of the angle theta, which bisect the theta into theta by 2 and theta by 2. Next, to trisect the right angle. So I have one right angle ABC. The angle between these two lines is 90 degree. Now for that, we have to take any radius R and draw arc by taking B center. The intersect on line AB is D and on line BC is E. Now again, D center and same R radius, draw arc on the previous arc, and E center R radius, draw arc on the red one. So here, the intersecting of these 2 points on the radar, and draw one line from B and another also from B to passing from the previous 2 points, which is M and N. So here, these 2 lines are known as trisect into 90 degree into 3 angles, 30, 30 and 30. With the use of this method, we can divide a circle into 8 number of equal parts as well as 12 number of equal parts. A method to draw the polygons. What are polygons? When the number of sides of the polygon is 3, then it is known as triangle. If the number of equal sides 4, then it is known as square. Number of sides 5, then pentagon, 6 for hexagon, 7 for heptagon, 8 for octagon. Now there are 2 methods for drawing polygons, angle method and general method. First, angle method. Draw polygon using angle method. Take the number of sides n is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You have to use the size of the length 30 mm. Here one equation for the angle between these 2 lines of any polygon, theta. The equation is like this: theta is equal to 180 degree minus 360 divided by n into number of sides. For example, the value of n is equal to 3 for triangle. So you can easily find theta is equal to 60 degree. Draw one horizontal line. From this line, you have to draw 60 degree from one end and draw another line. It is also 30 mm. From this point, also 30 mm and 60 degree. So the included angle of these 3 sides are 60 degree. If the number of sides 4, then it is known as square. For that, theta is equal to 90 degree. You can draw with the use of 90 degree 4 sides. If number of sides 5, pentagon, the included angle of that polygon is 108 degree. You can take 108 degree between these 2 sides. The hexagon, then it is 120 degree. Heptagon 128.57 and octagon 135 degree angle. So this is very simple method. By using protector, you can draw any size of pentagon. Now our next is general method for polygons. To draw the polygon using general method, here also take the value of n is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. size of the side 30 mm. So in the general method, first of all, you have to draw one line of 30 mm long and find out the midpoint of AB. Then draw one line perpendicular from M. And M center, MA radius, draw one semicircle. Intersect of this vertical line and semicircle is 4. Then A center, AB radius, draw one arc which intersect the vertical line at 6. Another arc also B center and BA radius. So here you have to find out the midpoint of 4 and 5, that is 5. So 4, 5, 6, and which one is 7? You have to take a distance 4, 5 is equal to 5, 6 is equal to 6, 7 and locate 7. Also similarly 8. Now how to draw square? Square has 4 equal sides. So for that you have to take a compass and 4 point is radius for a radius and draw one circle. So we have already one side AB 30 mm. Now for the second side, A center 30 mm radius draw arc, B center 30 mm radius draw arc and join this arc in sequence, that is good. Now for pentagon, 5 center, 5A radius and draw one circle, this green circle for pentagon. And all the corners of pentagon will come in this particular circle. Now one side is already AB. Now for another side, A center 30 mm radius and draw arc on this green circle. Then B center 40 mm, B center 30 mm radius, draw arc. Now this arc is a center and 30 mm radius, draw arc. It will be this one. Now join all the arcs with straight line. This is our pentagon. Similarly for hexagon, 6 center, 6 radius, draw one circle and A center 30 mm radius, draw one arc in sequence. Hexagon. For heptagon, 7 center, 7 radius and same procedure for heptagon. And also for octagon, when 8 center, 8 radius, draw one circle by extending arc, join straight line. Now one method for pentagon, the name of the method is 3-circle method. To draw pentagon using 3-circle method having side length 30 mm. 30 mm length and line AB. This is our line of pentagon, one side of the pentagon. A center 30 mm radius, draw one circle. B center 30 mm radius, draw circle. Name of the method is 3-circle method. So now here P is the intersection of these two circles. Q is also intersection of these two circles. Now draw one line passing from P and Q, which is always passing from the midpoint of line AB. Now the third circle draw with the use of Q center and QB radius or 30 mm radius, which intersects at the vertical line and two previous circles at 1, 2 and 3. Now you have to draw a line from 2 passing from 3 and extend, and another line from 1 and 3 and extending. Now these two lines intersect at red circle and green circle. The intersecting point is a corner of our pentagon C and E, joined with a straight line from B and A. And the last corner always come in this vertical line. It is at 30 mm from C as well as 30 mm from E. Draw arcs from E and C, D, and join CD and ED. So this is one method. Now next method is hexagon with circle method. Draw hexagon using circle method having side length 30 mm. Here O center 30 mm radius, draw one circle, draw horizontal line AD. Now A center 30 mm radius, draw one segment of circle and another segment of circle from D center and 30 mm radius. Now here the intersection of these two semicircles and our main circle are C, B, F and D, and I have already A and D. So you have to join all these points with straight line A, B, C, D, E, F. This is our hexagon of 30 mm sides. Okay, thank you very much for watching this